The second day and final round of the North Atlantic Conference Golf Championship Tournament began Sunday morning, with the first pairings teeing off at 10:30. Gone was the rain from the previous day's round, but taking its place were much cooler temperatures and a consistent 20 to 25 mile-per-hour wind that made for extremely challenging conditions throughout the day.
It's swirled on almost every hole. You have to really hit a shot, you have to knock it down. As you can hear it right now, it was blistery cold too. You have to hit shots and you have to grind because you know everyone else has to do the same thing.
The pairings remained the same as the first round, but the order of tee times was reversed, with the top-seeded golfers teeing off last and the lower seeds with the first tee time at 10:30. Eight-time defending conference champion Husson University came into the day holding a narrow one-point lead over Salem State, and in the individual championship hunt, Maine Maritime's Keenan Kalthoff enjoyed a one-stroke lead over Salem State's Connor McDonough-Poe after shooting a 1-over par 73 in the first round, while three Husson players all shot 75s to tie for third, and remain only 2 strokes back going into the final round. Keenan Kalthoff played another great round, shooting a 4-over 76 despite the windy conditions, but it just wasn't quite enough to hold off Husson's Greg Martin, who scorched the Black Swan Country Club course, shooting a 1-under 71 on the day for the best single-round score of the tournament, with a 2-day total of 146, to take the individual title, making himself the 2014 North Atlantic Conference champion. Kalthoff was a mere 3 strokes back for second place with a 2-day 36-hole total of 149. Salem State's Tom McPherson was the Vikings' top finisher, taking the third individual spot with a 2-day total of 153, including the second-best score of the second round with a 3-over 75. And rounding out the top 10 were Husson's Greg Pike and Castleton's Daniel Hogan tied for 4th, MCLA's Nick Young and Salem State's Connor McDonough-Poe sharing 6th, Justin Del Bianco of Castleton holding the 8th spot by himself, and Salem State's Stephen Parise and Taylor Alvarado both tying in the 9th spot. The team competition was just as exciting, with Husson entering the final round holding a slim 1-stroke lead and looking to defend their 8 consecutive conference titles to make it 9 in a row. But the Vikings of Salem State decided 8 in a row was enough. 4 of their golfers finished in the top 10 to turn a 1-stroke deficit at the beginning of the day into a 6-stroke victory, beating Husson 625 to 631 to end Husson's conference title streak and take the 2014 North Atlantic Conference Team Championship. They were led by Tom McPherson, who shot a team best 153 over the 2 rounds.
It's good. It's been our first time we've ever won it, so it's pretty special. The Hussons won it. This was going to be their 9th time in a row, so it's pretty cool that we finally won it. And we're going to nationals, which is awesome.
Connor McDonough-Poe, Stephen Parise, and Taylor Alvarado each finished in the top 10 as well to pace the Vikings to their first conference title. Castleton turned in a strong performance in the final round as well to overtake Maine Maritime for 3rd place in what was a tight race for the final podium spot, as the Spartans and Mariners had been tied after the first round. And in the final 3 spots were UMaine Farmington, Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts, and Johnson State. With the victory, the Salem State Vikings earned the North Atlantic Conference's automatic bid to the NCAA National Tournament in the spring.